Welcome to Self-Reliance Hypnotherapy. If you've ever felt like the odd one out, take a breath. You finally have a place to rest. This meditation is here to meet you exactly where you are, in the moments when you're heading into family gatherings, holiday events, friendships, work environments, or social circles, and you're not sure if you truly belong. If you've ever been misunderstood, misread, or quietly disconnected. If you've ever walked into a room and felt yourself shrink, dim, or second guess who you are, I want you to know your belonging starts here, with yourself, with your breath, with the truth of who you are inside. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and gently release it through your mouth. Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath deepen. Let your attention turn inward. You are entering a space where your presence is honored. Your inner world is respected, and your truth is allowed to breathe. This is your home for the next few minutes. A place where you don't perform, defend, explain, or shrink. Just breathe. As you settle into your body, allow the outside world to fade, just enough for your inner space to become clear. There's no role to play here, no expectation to meet, no identity to prove. This moment is for you and the version of you that has always existed beneath the surface. Take another slow breath. And before we continue, gently remind yourself, feeling like you don't belong doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It often means your belonging exists in places you haven't arrived yet. Continue to breathe, allowing yourself to arrive fully in this moment. I want to share something that may bring clarity, relief, and a new understanding of why belonging can feel complicated. Sometimes the reason you feel out of place isn't because you're lacking in any way. It's because you're in an environment that can't fully appreciate who you are. in some social or family systems, especially ones built on familiarity, tradition, and unspoken rules. Novelty can feel like a threat. Confidence can be mistaken for arrogance. Privacy can become intrigue. Success may look like entitlement. Healthy emotional boundaries may be labeled as coldness. And many people are called intimidating, not because they are unkind or aggressive, but because they're self-directed, emotionally sovereign, not easily influenced, unwilling to gossip or perform, not seeking external approval, anchored instead of reactive. In environments where insecurity, comparison, or conformity are the norm, authenticity can appear as a rebellion. And if you've ever felt misunderstood, please remember, those who see deeply often feel deeply, and many of those people who struggle to belong are also the ones who carry emotional intelligence, intuition, and a way of perceiving the world that others have not yet learned to language. Sometimes you're not too much. Sometimes you're simply a mirror someone isn't ready for. And if others misunderstand you, it doesn't mean your character lacks clarity. It may simply mean their lens lacks resolution. Your identity is rooted in your character, not in their comprehension. One of the hardest emotional lessons is you cannot correct a story when people are committed to believing it. Trying to fix the narrative can pull you into performance, self-defenseness, people-pleasing, emotional exhaustion, self-doubt, and self-abandonment. Releasing repair isn't the same as agreeing with the misunderstanding. It's stepping out of the role of being the public relations director of your own life. Repeat silently to yourself, my life is not an open door trial for public opinion. Take a moment here and place a gentle hand over your heart. If any younger version of you ever wondered why they didn't fit effortlessly into certain rooms. Whisper to them now, nothing was wrong with you. You belong to a future you had not reached yet. And breathe. Now gently return your awareness to your inner world. You're not here to prove. You're here to breathe. Belonging isn't something others grant you. It's something you carry. Belonging isn't a chair at a table. It's the quiet confidence that you're allowed to exist as you are, without explanation or justification. Belonging begins in the body, long before it's mirrored by other people. There may be places where your truth settles with ease, and places where your truth is too deep, too aware, too intuitive, or too authentic for the emotional vocabulary around you. This doesn't make you too much. It simply means not every room is your room, and not every room has your oxygen. Like a seed cannot thrive in every climate, your spirit requires an environment where depth isn't questioned and authenticity isn't mistaken for threat. Let these words wrap around your heart. You're not trying to prove your worth. You're trying to place it somewhere it can breathe. You're not here to be evaluated. You're here to exist. Place one hand on your heart and one on your abdomen, or anywhere that feels supportive. And silently repeat, I carry my belonging with me. My worth is not conditional. Where I thrive is where I stay, and where my soul can breathe is where I will go. Imagine a soft, invisible filter around you, not a wall, but a boundary of discernment. Love can enter. Respect can enter. Genuine connection can enter. Projection, comparison, gossip, jealousy, or misunderstanding simply cannot anchor Success in social spaces isn't being liked by everyone. Success is remaining true, calm, centered, authentic, and whole, no matter who is near you. Take a slow breath in and a long breath out. May you trust the environments that feel light, safe, expansive, and real, and have the wisdom to quietly release the ones that don't. You're allowed to choose what breathes with you and gently release the ones that require you to hold your breath. Namaste.